hello to all of our St. John's family and friends. I am making this video meditation as a means for all of us to stay in touch during this pandemic and this time of extreme isolation. It's one of the ways in which our church family can stay in touch. Since I tend to embrace new technology, kicking and screaming, we have not enabled live streaming of our worship services, and I'm not a fan of Facebook. However, we recently completed a recording of Teresa's music, her religious compositions. I would encourage you to listen to those whenever you can. If you happen to be a fan of Elvis, you can also find his music online, his religious music. We are a church family, and that means that any time of separation, especially when it is involuntary, it's difficult and painful. We matter deeply to one another, and keeping in touch is paramount. I'm not sure how long we will have to discontinue our Sunday morning services, but I can tell you that I am already looking forward to that day that is going to come when we can gather again on a Sunday morning. It will be a glorious day, a joyful day, a day of great thanksgiving. It will also, I'm afraid, be a day when we will be remembering those who have suffered from this pandemic. It will be a time when we will need to plan to offer comfort and support to others. I'm not sure how long any of this will last, as I said, but my message to you today echoes that of other pastors throughout the nation and throughout the world. We are a community, a church community that is connected, resurrected, and united in Jesus Christ. Whether we gather physically in a single location or whether we're scattered to the four winds, we are the church. When a church family cancels a physical Sunday morning gathering, the church itself is not canceled or closed. We worship the triune God in spirit and in truth. We remain a body of believers who are still the church wherever we may be. We are still St. John's wherever we are, working, playing, resting, praying, reaching out to touch the lives and hearts of others, glorifying God for the gift of each new day. We are and remain the church in any way that we are able to shine with God, even when confined to our homes. I know you have already joined me in praying for all of those who have already suffered greatly throughout our nation, throughout the world. I also know you have joined me in cheering on and giving thanks for our medical professionals and in praying for their safety. They keep us as safe as possible. We owe them a great debt of gratitude. This remains a time for prayer and for compassion and for letting love find a way. In closing, I want to mention one email that intrigued and challenged me that I received. It spoke of this as a time when we can reevaluate, reboot our lives, our individual lives, our family lives, our lives as a society. Who we are, how we behave, what we believe is important. At this difficult and unprecedented time, and as this situation continues, what we know without a doubt is that God's love will be able to see us through and will be with us every day as things get worse and as things get better. What we know and believe with all of our hearts is that God's love will be waiting for us on the other side. God bless you. See you in church.